So, What Works Clearinghouse strongly recommends that teachers integrate oral and written English communication in all content areas. This infograph, especially on the right, shows active domains of speaking and writing. And, there's a quote on here, and it says, if students don't verbalize, students don't internalize. For students to be able to speak and write, they need to be able to use word accurately in a sentence. So, this is a cool term, mortar words, which are all the words that connect the brick words. So, for example, in math, the students need to know prove and explain and represent. In ELA, students need to know words like compare, contrast. There's many, many mortar words. And this is an example of a card that I've made for students. So the brick words would be the actual specific content word. Maybe for second grade, it could be comparing a rural area to a city. And on this card are many, really, the mortar words that students need. Another example would be cause and effect. So the brick word could be, World War II. And then the students need all of these connecting words to be able to speak and also write. And another card just to show, this would be mostly elementary, but I do usually show the students through a word bank all of the tier 2 words, which are the mortar words that they're going to need to explain the main idea. Nancy Motley, who gave a talk this summer at the Multilingual Conference, she also talks a lot about targeted talking, and she highly recommends that teachers provide structured, targeted talking consistently, like daily, very briefly. I mean, like 25 seconds could be for younger kids, and as well as making sure you give targets. So she says to even write these things on this yellow bubble, in her plans, so that she's actually saying to her students, I want to hear these words. It should sound like this. I'm listening for, and then you're giving the target words that you want your students to use. And I've also read research that talking and oral practice actually increases reading and reading comprehension.